Hey, YTPC. Oh! It's your good friend Dispatch coming at you from South Carolina, Chapin, South Carolina, that is, and it is cold. Winter is upon us. It is raining. It's been raining for the last couple of days. I'm on red clay. It's nasty out there. Anyway, I'm out here doing me a video. Smoking my pipe, filled OMS pipe Dublin, filled with some Pearson Irish Oak, which I got a funny story about that in a second. And I'm enjoying me some cheap coffee. And my Star Wars mug. You underestimate the power of the dark side. Got from Disney World. Anyway, folks, today I'm going to be doing a video on pipes versus cigars. No, it's not going to be pipes are better, cigars are better, blah, blah, blah. This is way I view my smoking of pipes and cigars, when I choose to, when I not choose to, why I don't choose to do so or do so. Does that make sense? Now, these are not set rules in stone that I go by every time. I'm not saying that because I don't do it all the time doesn't mean I don't do it ever. You know, for example, just because I don't like smoking a pipe and just because I don't like smoking a cigar in a certain situation doesn't mean I won't ever do it. It happens. But here's my preferences. But beforehand, funny story about this Irish Oak. I did my little review video or first impression video last week, I think it was, and I wasn't too thrilled about it. I mean, it was good and all, but I wasn't 100% happy with it. But I've always got the advice, especially from Mr. Brian Levine on Pipes Magazine Radio, is that before you make a final decision, if you like it or hate it, smoke a half a can, before you make your decision. So I did that, and after I did my review, my impression, damn dogs, I accidentally left it outside, opened overnight. I thought I ruined it, but I didn't. It was still moist. It still maintained a good smoke. Actually, I think it's smoking a whole lot better now. You know, citronella that was supposed to be in there, that was kind of get like a chemical taste or a chemical feel, that's gone. And the citronella has kind of come out in the forefront a little more, and it's damn tasty. So if you get some Irish Oak, I say open it up for a little bit, leave it out overnight, depending on the situation. Anyway, to the task at hand. Pipe versus cigars. When do I choose to smoke a pipe? When do I choose to smoke a cigar, and why? And why I think each one's better in that sort of situation. All right, let's go with the pipe first. I'm gonna jump around a lot, so I'm gonna say pipe first and this and that. It's gonna happen. Pipes. I consider this my solitary smoke. This is where I can smoke right here in the garage. If I'm home alone, be out here for 20, 30, 40 minutes, how long it takes me to smoke this thing, and enjoy it, watch some YouTube videos. Because if I get caught up in something and my pipe goes out, I relight it. On the flip side of that one, if the family's home and I don't really have time to come out here and commit to an hour or so smoking, I can light this thing up in the morning, take a few puffs, 10 to 15 minutes here and there, come back to it later, light it up, it's still going to taste fine. And basically, essentially, if you got a big enough bowl, decent pipe, you can smoke that bowl all day long, essentially. Now, you will have I found some issues where when you first come back to it, especially after a long time, you're going to get a little nasty, acrid taste to it. Make sure before you relight, you stick a pipe cleaner down there and clean out all that junk that's stuck in there. You might get a little acrid taste, acrid feeling to it, but eventually that will go away and you get back to the actual tobacco taste and smell, the actual taste. Cigars. Well, for housekeeping reasons, I do have me a Brick House Madero. And I had me Las Calaveras by Crown Heads 2018. Remember, Crown Heads, Las Calaveras 2018. There it is. Cigars, I prefer those in a social environment. I prefer those when I go down to my cigar shop and hang out with the guys, smoke some beers, just chill, converse, watch TV, this and that. Or if we're having a social gathering at the house or anywhere, you know, if I'm going somewhere, I know a guy someone smoking cigars, or they come over here for a cookout, I'm gonna bring cigars. It's just easier that way. I may have a pipe laid out from smoking earlier. I might puff on a couple times before we actually do the cigar smoking, but I'm committed to the cigar at that time. Again, not to say that I don't take my pipe down to the cigar shop. I'm not saying I don't take my cigar on the back porch and read. Who knows? I think, me personally, I think a pipe is a better investment. Yeah, you gotta keep buying pipe cleaners, which what, $2 a pack, and tobaccos, which are about average $7 for an Orlick to about $12, $13 a tin, depends on where you get them from. But the amount of cigars I've bought this year, I could have bought 3 or 4 decent pipes, or 3 or 4 lower level pipes, 2 or 3 really decent pipes, like maybe like a 7LE or a Peterson, or like 1 extremely great pipe. I don't have one off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. On the flip side of that, cigars are easier to find, especially around here in the area I'm at. Pipe tobacco is slim to none around here, especially in tin form. You got some bulks, but most of the bulks are the same things everywhere you go, just different names. So therefore I have to order majority of my pipe tobacco comes offline. But then you come back to the cigar thing, you know, I can go down to my local, or any local around here, and get a Brick House Maduro. It's a little bit on the, I hate to say lower end of the spectrum, price-wise, or it's a good lower end smoke. I can go find this anywhere around here. This is easy to find. It's in every tobacco shop. I guarantee you, almost every tobacco shop in the world, or at least in the United States. Or you go get you a Crown Heads Las Calaveras, which you can't find anywhere here, around here. I got to drive like 3 hours north to get it, you know. But it's around. I think cigars are easier to find, or certain cigars are easier to find. And another thing about cigars is you're gonna have different qualities. You're gonna have like the low end quality, I hate keep saying lower end like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You'll have like the lower end. You'll have a little bit of the higher end, the more premium. There you go. Less premium, more premium. They're still premiums. That could be a good thing or bad. That could be a great thing in my sense. You know, the Maduro, Brick House Maduro, a little cheaper. You know, I can go down. I can either go down to my cigar shop, smoke one, have a good time, and enjoy it, or I can go hop on my lawnmower, light this thing up, and go. Lawnmower thing, this is not good for lawnmowers. Riding lawnmowers. You gotta keep it going and you drive. Oh shit, it went out, pack it, relight it. You ever try to relight a pipe on a lawnmower? It sucks, it's stupid. It's not good for me. Some folks can do it, I cannot. So, ordering online. There's one for you. I think pipe tobaccos for me, you know, I'm paranoid about a concept like this, is I'm more comfortable ordering pipe tobacco offline because it comes in a tin. It comes in a plastic bag. You're not going to hurt it at all if it gets tossed around. These things, I'm paranoid because I think they're going to get tossed around a lot. I mean, I ordered this thing offline, and somewhere within shipment, there got some little blemishes here and there. It's not going to hurt the taste. It's not going to do anything like that. But it's not great. You know, or they go pick it up from the store. So that is really about it. Short little 10-minute video. That's just the way I choose it, man. Maybe it'll help you, maybe it won't. Maybe you just tell me to shut up, you're stupid. I don't care. So, yeah. That's really about it. You hardly ever see me doing cigars on here because, you know, again, I do 10 minutes of it and then I'm stuck out here with a cigar, which I'd rather be inside playing a video game or something like that, where I can just smoke this, do my video, put it down, go back inside, because I don't smoke inside. Especially right now, when it's freezing ass cold, my fat ass wants to be inside. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. Put some comments down there if you got any better ideas or what you choose, what's your thoughts. Let me know, I really do. And y'all have a good one.